This is a drill. Fire, fire, fire. I see smoke coming out of the starboard bow. Nicole, handle the fire. I have to drive the boat. When we used to work on super yachts, when we used to work at sailing and other water sports instructional centers, one of the things that really impressed me that I thought worked really well was when they had training schedules. And the training schedules were sort of like maintenance schedules for you. And it wasn't just training in how to do the skill itself, but it was also training in all the safety stuff, which you usually don't get to practice very much. So you get rusty, but it's the stuff that's super important to have dialed should you ever need it.
Sailors are going to be jumping soon, meaning they're going to go from the mainland and they're going to cross the Pacific Ocean. So we thought, oh, there's our little gecko. Hold on, he's so cute. He's our only little pet. And watch, I left him water over there. Are you gonna go get your water? That little blue cup is water that we have for him. Ryan and I thought we would share, before everyone left, because it's gonna happen in the next couple of months, what we have in our ditch kits. And I have one of them actually right here that we're gonna be getting to.
So one thing you need to know right off the bat, we are not filming these in a way that's like designed to be entertaining. So you can skip around and find the areas that interest you. But if you're somebody who really wants to dive deep into this or needs to for whatever reason, it's all here for you. Please, some of the things I'm gonna say might be wrong, or maybe there's new information, or maybe you have a different perspective. A lot of you have experience, and we'd be grateful for your feedback, your questions, your comments.
Please leave your comments below and let's get started.
Sit back, enjoy me drilling Nicole. I say, or you say if you're in charge, whoever's in charge, prepare to abandon ship. One person handles comms, the other person gathers equipment. What do both people do?
Stay calm.
100%. Very first thing you should do when prepare to abandon ship is take a deep breath. So out of the two ditch kits, the sealed one is the most important one.
We showed our ditch kit when we did our life raft episode, and we did, and we only had this ditch kit
we're gonna go
with everything in there. So we've actually changed it now.
Oh, you're talking to them?
Yeah, I'm talking. I'm talking to them. Okay,
quick review of our primary ditch kit. It's a sealed container that's theoretically waterproof, which means it's just really water resistant. We have added the name of the boat along with our MMSI. It's surrounded with Solus tape on all different sides. It also has the MMSI and the vessel name and country of flag on the top. The top is secured with Dyneema, and then there's a line attached both to the top and to the painter. So let's go through the contents.
Sponge.
To
get any excess water
out of
the life raft.
Yes. It can also be used to collect dew off of the top of a life raft, so you have a little bit of drinking water, and it can be used potentially, if it had to, as like a pad.
VHF with antenna.
It's waterproof and floating.
A strobe light.
What kind of strobe light?
A Solus.
Yeah, it's Solus, so it's a super crazy bright strobe light.
And we've got a cup.
For what?
Drinking, but you have measurements on there.
Yes. Why?
175 milliliters.
Primarily, it's used for rationing water.
Blanket to keep you warm.
Yeah, or cool.
Spoons, duct tape.
Very strong duct tape.
Batteries, pocket knife, and some lime. Some more batteries.
What do we have?
Oh, another bag. Ryan's glasses. A whistle. Is this for the go?
It's an external satellite antenna for the go.
Okay. Marker. This is that cool light.
Laser flare.
Laser flare.
How do you use the laser flare?
Don't shine it in anybody's eyes because it's really strong.
Yep.
Put it onto your hand, and then make sure that the line is up horizontal,
vertical.
Up and down.
It's vertical.
Vertical. Horizontal. Vertical, and then making sure that it's working every once in a while. You can come back to your hand, and then going up and doing like this.
So you make sure.
If you see a plane. Another whistle. We have that mirror.
Signal mirror.
Wet notes.
What are wet notes good for? Especially, it's a navigational log.
Okay.
So even in the life raft, maintain a log. Maybe all they do is find your body someday, but they'll understand that maybe somebody else down the line will be able to read your notes and learn from them. So maybe you can save a life in the loss of your own. If nothing else, it'll bring comfort to your family. Plus, it keeps you occupied.
All right, a lot of safety stick lights. The Garmin GPS.
That's right.
Is this a glow stick also?
Why don't you tell me?
Oh, the wind's picking up. Oh, it's just a light.
It's a flashlight that also is sort of like a glow stick, and it has a built-in whistle. The EPIRB.
Yep, the EPIRB. Battery charger.
Well, it is a battery. It's not all the way up, which is perfect because it's lithium and you don't want it to die.
All right, then we've got the different flares. The dye. This is all pretty much comms.
It's almost all comms and signaling, right?
Right.
Are you going to most likely survive because you were at sea for
No,
60
this is your.
Yeah, you're gonna get
If
found.
you want to survive and be found, you want this
Right.
shit with you.
Your best chance of survival is to be found before you are in an emergency situation where you are surviving,
Yeah.
right? The theory being is that with this kit alone, you should be able to signal help long distance, multiple ways, direct or 1 degree removed from a rescue coordination center while you're operating in an area where they can direct to your position and into your beacon that's transmitting the whole time.
Smart thinking, babe.
Maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? If for some reason we're not able to have a quick rescue,
We will be happy that we had this with us.
not just happy, this might be whether we survive or not. So just like the other kit, it has the name of the boat, it has the vessel MMSI. In addition to that, we also have copies of our personal identification information.
Right. Vital
So
to
this
life.
kit has
Water.
water. What's the benefit of having the water in these containers,
Well, if one breaks,
right?
then you've got another one, and
Exactly.
then one's for you, one's for me.
Well, it's also rationing, and you have a container. Okay, what else?
Fishing
Yep.
stuff.
It's a hand line basically, and a couple
Yeah.
lures, and that is a
Yes.
very nice comfort item when
Yes.
you're underway.
Thank you, Katie and Mike, for buying this for us. Sailing vessel Pangea.
It's a solar powered light,
Right,
so
but
you'll
it
have
also
some light at night,
and it
and it can
compact and it
charge.
charges.
Maybe you get enough to make a call or something if you needed to with the go, but who knows?
Yeah.
Regardless, it's a light if nothing else, and it doesn't take up much space.
Right.
Okay, what else?
More water
More waters.
and more water.
Yep.
Okay,
So that's our water supply.
this is a
stroke. Yeah.
stroke.
It's a stroke.
GPS, a signaling horn. What is it?
You unroll it, big orange rectangle.
Is it like a signaling
It is a signaling device, but it also has some survival applications.
parachute flare?
It's just another container.
Jacket, meds,
What do we have?
SAM splint, quick clot, body glides.
What is body glide?
Prevent chafe. 4x4s, sponges,
Basically
for wound care. Yeah.
trauma bandaging supplies.
So we have Tylenol, Imodium, Bonine. Oh, this is for your migraines.
You'll notice that our meds are designed for basically controlling fever and pain and for not throwing up and not having diarrhea. Okay, what else do we have?
More bandaging,
It's an elastic bandage.
triangular bandage.
Seasickness bags. People are going to be throwing up in a life raft. You are going to be sick 100%. You have a choice of, if you lean out over the edge, that's really bad for a million reasons. If you puke in the raft, it's really bad for a bunch of reasons.
Ugh, gross. Lots of gloves,
Dehydration.
dehydration salts. And then we have
Those are just magnifiers, so they can work for anybody.
really old sunscreen. And
This was another thing I learned from
deck of
one of my
cards.
trainings I thought was brilliant for maintaining morale and keeping you occupied. Plus, if you have to eat somebody to stay survived, you can gamble over like which body part or something. Poker. Lightweight shade hat,
TP,
might be nice to have.
another hat.
A J-World hat, great sailing school.
Ah, keep your booty clean.
And anything else. So that is our ditch kit contents for the secondary ditch kit. The other thing you would grab in addition to these two kits, if you have time, 5-gallon thing of water that's only filled again 2/3 of the way. So that gap, that air gap, helps it float well above the water. Now you have tons of water. There is no food in here. Food is heavy, takes up a lot of space. You're carrying the food with you in your fat. As long as you have water, maybe you catch a fish, we're lucky. The main idea is get the cavalry on the way, and then stay hydrated and as healthy as possible.
So please, if you think that we've left something out, or if you think that there are some things in there that we don't need, let us know. We would love to hear your thoughts. If you like revisiting these skills with us, give us a thumbs up and let us know by leaving a comment as well. And if you haven't subscribed, please do, and there'll be more of these coming up.